Hey, good morning, guys. It is a picture perfect morning here. There's this gentle breeze too. I love mornings like this. I also love mornings like this that I know I'm about to go vintage shopping, so I'm going to take you along. Now, my plan is to check out some shops that I haven't been to in a while, or ones that I've never been to. I'm kind of going out of my circle. I feel like I go to the same ones again and again, and I love them. But I also want to check out some new ones. So I'm going in an opposite direction than I normally go. So I'm going to take you along to see what treasures we can find. So grab yourself a coffee. I'm going to get one on the road and let's go shopping. Before I head out, I would like to take a few minutes and thank Omax for sponsoring today's video. I have been really excited to share this with you guys. I recently started taking Salmax and I love it. Salmax is a seaweed extract straight from the icy depths of the North Atlantic. It is powered by polyseed active compounds, which is a blend of highly bioavailable polyphenols and fucodin. Sounds cool, right? But what does it do for you? And most importantly, how does it make you feel? Those are the questions I always ask. Well, the highly active compounds in Salmax support your body's own natural stem cells and T cells and dramatically increase cellular repair and stem cell homing, which allow comprehensive and natural anti-aging, which I love. Also immune support, skin rejuvenation, all at the cellular level, which is the most important part. You can click on the link here in this video description and use my code MOTHERTIME to get 20% off site-wide. Salmax has so many benefits. It is clinically proven to improve T cell function within just 2 hours and shown to promote stem cell homing with 14 times more antioxidant protection than leading extracts. Since I have been taking Salmax, I can honestly say that my energy level has increased noticeably and I love feeling that boost. I also love that it supports healthy aging. Since I've turned 50, it is a priority for me to use products that help combat the visible signs of aging. I have noticed a difference, and while I love that it helps with the appearance of aging, I also love that it has been supporting my cardiovascular health as well as brain support, which is so important as we age. And not only do I take it, but I've got Wayne taking it now too, as it helps support joint mobility and inflammation, which he needs since he suffers from chronic back and neck issues. And you like taking Salmax too, right, Wayne?
Yes, I have.
We love it. We simply take just 2 capsules daily and let Salmax do the work. Salmax is also manufactured right here in the USA. It is gluten-free, dairy-free, paleo, vegan, and sugar-free too. And just don't take it from me, you guys. You can read the reviews. I always love reading the reviews to see what others are saying. And the reviews are amazing on how it has helped others like it has helped Wayne and I. So many amazing benefits, you guys. Like I mentioned, I have been so excited to share Salmax with you because I have noticed a difference and I have truly been loving it. Again, you can click on the link here in this video description. Use code MOTHERTIME to receive 20% off site-wide so you can try it too. And again, a huge thanks to Omax for sponsoring today's video. So today I am venturing out to Churchville, New York, and my stop is at Black Creek Primitives and Antiques. This town is so charming, and this shop is just as charming. As soon as you walk in, you are greeted with the cutest decor, primitives, and antiques. I fell in love with this shop as soon as I walked in, and I found out that it just opened up in January, actually January 3rd on my birthday, and I loved strolling all of these booths. Look at all this beautiful vintage and primitive decor. I was a little kid in a candy store. I will link their Facebook page in the video description so you can check it out. They're always posting new items they're getting in along with sales. If you see something even in the video, you can reach out to see if they can help you out. If you are in the Western New York or Central New York area and you have not been here yet, it's definitely worth the drive to Black Creek Primitives and Antiques. It is the cutest shop with so many great treasures. Everywhere I turn, there are so many great treasures in each booth. I love this basket sign. Now I kind of wish I got it. I also love this We the People sign too. Kind of wish I got that. Even this cute checkered cutting board. So many great finds here. I love this Betsy Ross flag. It was a cloth flag. I saw this in a few of the different booths. I really thought that was cute. I love decorating with flags for patriotic summer decor. Let me know if you do as well. And like I said, booth after booth, so many great treasures. Let me know if you are spotting anything that you like too. This was another find that I did pick up. I love this quilt sign that I'm going to use in my home. But I just had so much fun browsing all of the booths. I actually went around a few times because I always feel like the first time you go around and you're just kind of taking it all in, and then you want to go around again and take a look, and then maybe go for a third time around just to make sure that you're not missing anything. This booth was so cute. I love the way they have the flags displayed here. Isn't that a cute idea? And they had such a cute red, white, and blue decor display with the baseballs. Don't you love that idea? Some cute little tags. I always love seeing flags in a picture, just such a simple way to decorate for patriotic summer decor. I just love all of these booths and all of the treasures that I'm finding. And after I left here, I had a little extra time, so I took a quick drive up to Country Treasures located in Brockport, New York. This was a quick impromptu stop and was so worth it. The quilts, the wool applique, the primitives, and the homespun fabric. I was in heaven. So I made it back home and I cannot wait to show you the goodies I found. This was so much fun and I cannot wait to take you on more adventures like this. That is my plan, to venture out to different places that I haven't been to or haven't been to in a while. And these places that I went to today, I have not been to, and they were so much fun and I cannot wait to go back. I cannot wait to go back because it was so much fun. And it was funny because not only am I checking out new places, but I'm also going to these quaint little towns that I have not been to either. So I definitely encourage you, if there are places maybe an hour or so away from where you live that you haven't been to, maybe haven't been to in a while, you know, it's a fun little day trip to just kind of go out. And I like kind of taking a little bit of a longer way too, to kind of just see all the different towns in the area. And, you know, I'm from New York. Other than living in Virginia for a little bit and living in Florida for a little bit, I'm mostly a New Yorker here in, you know, the Western New York area. And I saw some places that I've never seen before, and I'm 50 years old, and it's just so fun to kind of venture out to these little towns that I haven't seen before. I was trying to think, like, have I ever been to Brockport? If I have, it's been a really long time. And the quaint little town of Churchville was just So cute. So if you are in like the Buffalo area or Rochester or Syracuse or, you know, in the surrounding areas and you have not been to these little towns, definitely encourage you to check it out because so much fun. So anyways, you guys, let's get to the haul. The first thing I'm going to show you is actually something that I didn't get out, but that I got when I got home. It was in my mailbox. So perfect timing. And it is so cute. I have to show you. It is from a shop called Old Porch Primitives. I know you guys are going to love it. It is this beautiful sampler. It came framed as well. I love the color of it. That beautiful cross stitch sampler. It actually goes with my quilt too. Don't you love it? So I will link the shop in this video description so you can check out all of the darling items, but I just love this sampler and perfect timing that it came today, so I wanted to show this to you. So first up at Black Creek Primitives and Antiques, I picked up a couple of these wreaths. I love these wreaths, and actually I wish I got another one. When I was watching my video footage back, I saw another one that I wish I got too. So that just means another trip over there. So this is a small twig wreath. It was only $6. And I love using these year round. You can use them as, you know, set them down too and put a little candle in it too. So, but I love to hang them. So if you see these in your area, you can grab them and hang them in little places, hang them on a door, on a cabinet door. These look really cute on, but again, also too, if you want to use them, you know, this way for a candle too. I have one in my living room on our coffee table, and it is a twig wreath similar to this. It's very twiggy, and I'm actually using it part of the centerpiece, and then I have a glass candle holder and my candle in there too. So just another kind of decorating idea to use these. Of course, they're great to hang, but to also use this way too. So I intend to hang this one. And so this was one of my finds, and then I also got another one. This one also had a flag in it too, so perfect. I got the flag and the wreath. I just love these wreaths because you can pop them all over, and this was only $12, including the cute little flag on it too. And like I said, there was another one very similar in another booth. And I didn't grab it, and when I was watching the footage back, I was like, oh, I wish I got that too, because for me, I could never have too many of these like baskets, because these are the perfect thing if you just need one more thing to add to a vignette, to hang this up, to set it down. Again, you can use these to use as like a candle ring, or to set them somewhere, even in a bowl. Use them in your dough bowl too is perfect too. And I like these as much as like a great, you know, your standard grapevine wreath, but these just have a little bit more texture and character to them, especially if you love the prim decor like I do. These are just always perfect, and something that you can never have too many of. Of course, you know, come fall, these are great too, but these are perfect for prim decor year round. So I grabbed this really cute wreath too. Next up, I picked up this lamp. Don't you love it? I've been wanting this one for a while, and when I saw it there, I'm like, okay, I think it's time for you to come home with me. I love this style. I recently just got some sconces too that have a similar style to this. So I wanted to get this maybe for the kitchen refresh. However, there's so many places that I can tuck this in. I love this subtle glow. I have these kind of candles throughout my home that I keep on 24/7 because I just love that glow, especially at night, and especially here in the dining room where I don't come back into often. And that's why I do a lot of these videos of the dining room, because I set my treasures in here opposed to in like the living room where, you know, it gets a lot of traffic with my family. So I figure this is a great way to kind of come back in the corner and hide away and show you all of the goodies. But I just love this lamp. And I'll show you here when we're done. I'll kind of plug it in so you can see it too. But this was another find that I picked up today too. I also grabbed another little light. I loved this one because I loved the candle holder on it. Don't you? Isn't it pretty? This one was $25. It is a tin candle light with the candle and the light bulb. It's just a really soft, subtle glow that you can enjoy throughout your home. If you have a space on a table, tucked in a cabinet, on a shelf. I love just tucking these throughout my home and just having that cozy glow. They're always just so pretty. So I love finding these. I buy these separately, but then I also love buying them already connected to a beautiful light like this, to just add, and it's just such a pretty detail to add. So this was another find that I got today too. I love those lights, don't you? I can't wait to show you how they look turned on. And then I got one more coming up too. Wait till you see the one coming up. And then next up, I got this quilt sign. Isn't it pretty? I love the distressing on it. Super cute quilt sign. Was $9. Again, I got this at Black Creek Primitives and Antiques. So just to tuck somewhere, but there's also a little hanger too. So if I wanted to hang it, I could, but even just to set on a shelf somewhere too. I love this. So this was another find I got today too. Next up, I got another candle holder because how could I resist this? I just love this shape. Now I'll add one of my flameless little battery operated candles to this. You guys, it was only $12 and it included the rose hips in it too. So it included everything. And the little cinnamon sticks too. Oh, it smells so good. I loved the shape of this. I love that handle, don't you? There's a few more little rose hips that fell out. But I couldn't resist this. I saw this, especially with the rose hips in there too. I think that's so cute just to tuck anywhere. So this was another find that I got today too. And I've paid almost $12 for a bag of just rose hips before. So to get the rose hips and that beautiful candle holder for 12 bucks, I thought was a good deal. So next up, another candle holder, but I love this one. This is a beautiful pewter candle holder. It was only $8 and included the candle too. So I thought that was a good deal. I love the shape of it. And then here is the candle that was included too. There are little stoppers in here as well. There it is. So it came with the candle and this beautiful pewter candle holder. I thought was so pretty and I love collecting pewter. So this was another find today too. And I just put the candle in the candle holder. Look at that, isn't that pretty? I love it. And last up at Black Creek Primitives, and then I have more to show you that I got at Country Treasures, is this really pretty pewter pitcher. And it was only $12. I love the shape. I love the distressing. I talk about that often. I love that pewter that's a little bit more worn and aged. So I just thought that was so pretty, and for 12 bucks, super pretty. So I got this today too. Next up, after I left, I called Wayne and he was holding down the fort. He's like, go have fun. So I wanted to see what else was in the area that I've been wanting to check out. And about 15 minutes north in Brockport, New York is a quaint little shop called Country Treasures. And I didn't take a lot of footage in there because it was just an impromptu stop, but I am so happy, you guys, that I stopped in there. The quilts, the fabric, the homespun, the wool applique. I cannot wait to go back. It is a charming little shop and I loved it there. So I picked up some treasures there. Oh, the homespun fabric was amazing. Love the shop. So I did grab 2 of these pillows. Don't you love them? I've been wanting pillows like this. And so she had them in the shop. It's so funny because there were a lot of things that I've been wanting that have been on my list. I'll tell you about that as I get to them. This was like one of the first. These were $23, so I grabbed 2 of these beautiful pillows there. And then I also, of course, I had to get some fabric. I was in homespun heaven. I could have got more, I should have got more, but just means another trip up there. But I did get a bunch of fabric. Look at all this beautiful homespun. Oh, I grabbed what I could. I just grabbed some fat quarters just to have, but next time I'll go back, I'll actually get some yardage because like I said, I was like in overload. I just, you know, when it was so impromptu, I wasn't expecting it. So I just was grabbing some things just to kind of have, but some beautiful fabric too. Like I said, homespun heaven. This was just a little bit of that. Also such beautiful like placemats and runners. I don't know why I just grabbed one. But I did, of these little napkins for my kitchen. Again, it just means that I have to go back. I was like everywhere, just like, oh my goodness, this is a little gem. So I got one for the kitchen to hang on my towel bar, but I definitely want to get more. I don't know, I grabbed one. Like I said, I was like going zipping back and forth between the fabric and the lamps and the pictures and the wool applique, and all of the prim. I was in heaven. So I grabbed that, and let's see what else I got. I picked up a few of my light bulbs. I always have these on hand, so I saw them there. So I grabbed them. I also got, she carries the Crossroads candles, and she had the wax melts of buttered maple syrup, which I love. Buttered maple syrup from Crossroads. And she had the wax melts of those, so I got a bunch of those too. And if you've never tried butter maple syrup from Crossroads before, you have to give it a try. I love the candle, but I don't find the wax melts often, so I was excited to find those there. Next up, I was also excited to find this paint. This is the Old Village paint in the color Salem Brick. And the funny story is I've had this paint color in my Amazon cart for weeks, and I keep pushing it off or putting it save for later, because I showed you a few months ago I got that piece at Savers that is still sitting in my garage that I wanted to make over in DIY, and I wanted to paint it in this color. But I've been just like putting it off, and I wanted specifically this color. It's a perfect prim red color. If you're looking for that perfect prim red shade to paint a piece of furniture, this is it. But I had to order it. And so when I saw that they had the Old Village paint collection there, I was like, okay, this is a sign. This was also the last can of Salem Brick too. So I'm like, okay, this is a sign for me to get in to finally work on that piece. So, you know, watch out for that coming up here. Not today, I'm not gonna paint it today, but soon. But I was just so excited to find the Old Village paint, but I wanted to share this with you too. So if you are looking to paint a piece of furniture, and you're looking for that perfect prim red, Salem Red, you guys, is just a beautiful shade. So I'm excited to show you that. So stay tuned for how I repaint that piece, but also just that Old Village brand is so perfect. So I was excited to find it at Country Treasures too. So we're down to the last two items. So first up, I've been wanting some portrait paintings for my home, and I've been unsuccessful trying to find them online. The best I could find were some like canvas ones that I could order on Etsy. I really didn't want canvas. I wanted some framed ones. I'm sure if I kept digging, I could find the prints to order and then frame them myself. But I was looking, I love, you know, just finding them out in the wild, so to speak. So wouldn't you know, when I was at Country Treasures, I look up on the wall, she's got some beautiful artwork up there. And wouldn't you know what I find? I find the paintings. I was so excited. It was such an unexpected find because I wasn't expecting to find it. And don't you love when that happens? So I got this one. This is Mr. and Mrs. Pierce. I've had my eye on Mr. and Mrs. Phillips, I think it was. But I found them, and it's so funny that these were actually images even on like the Colonial Williamsburg website. And you guys know how much I love Colonial Williamsburg. So this was it, came framed, beautifully framed, the perfect size too. I was like so excited. I look up and I see them there. I was like, I couldn't believe it. You know, when you're just like, you're unexpected, you're just like, I have to have those. So this was Mr. Pierce. Again, came beautifully, beautifully framed, which I love. So beautifully framed. I'm thinking in the living room, and I'm just doing it kind of sideways because of the glare. Let me see if going this way. Oh, this way is probably a little better. Don't you love it? And then now let me go get Mrs. Pierce. And here's Mrs. Pierce. Don't you love it? Again, beautifully framed, perfect size. I plan on using these in my living room. So I was so excited to finally find these. So last up, I grabbed this Betsy Ross lamp. I'm so excited I got it. So the funny story is I actually left originally without getting this. Went to the car, called Wayne, told him I was on my way home. I was still sitting in my parking space. And he's like, did you get the lamp? Because I called him when I was there because I wanted to show him all the beautiful lamps. And I said, no, I didn't get it because, you know, we're redoing that kitchen area and I wanted to get a new lamp for that space too. And he's like, you're gonna regret it. And Eden was on the phone and they were placing bets. I'm like, okay, game on, you guys. So I went back in and grabbed this lamp. It even has the candle underneath. It is the Betsy Ross lamp. It's from Irvin's Tinware and it's a beauty. It is a beauty. I love the punch tin lampshade. Spectacular. Spectacular, isn't it? And I mean, it's big and beautiful. And so I'm so happy I went back in. I came in, I'm like, I'm getting the lamp, because she knew I was kind of just, you know, going back and forth about getting the lamp. And I'm such a visual person. I kind of wanted to wait till I had the room a little bit farther along, but I know I would regret it if I didn't get it. So, and if, you know, I don't like it there, I have other places I can put it, but I'm so happy I went back in and got this beautiful Betsy Ross lamp. So that was my last find that I got on this trip. So those were all of my treasures. Let's go do a little bit of decorating. Let's hang the portraits up in a spot for now that I'm gonna put them in the living room. I may want to move them around eventually, but for now I think we're gonna swap out some pictures to hang them in there. I'm excited to get those hung. I'll show you also how these beautiful lights that I got. This was definitely lots of lights and candle holders on this trip. I'll show you how those look too, even though some of these I'm gonna be holding off until the kitchen, which don't worry is coming up too. Just waiting on a few more things to come in, and we'll be getting to that too. So we'll do a little bit of decorating and have a little fun. I wanted to show you this light on too in case you like it and wanted to see it on. It has such a cozy glow. Now I did think of maybe even putting it in the kitchen, but it doesn't fit underneath my counters. I was thinking maybe underneath the counters, and then in front of the counters, then when you open the door, it's gonna hit every time. So that's not gonna work, but I do wanna use it in the kitchen. That's kind of my thought, but when I do the kitchen refresh. For now, I just wanted to show you. So I'm gonna hold these two for when I do the kitchen refresh, unless I find another home for them. I will find another home, I should say. But don't you love it? It is so pretty. Now I'm gonna show you this one on too. And now you can see why I love this lamp so much. It's got the candle underneath, but then you can also turn just the top on or have them both on. Isn't it pretty? Oh, and I love the glow in here. This is such a beautiful lamp with this punch tin here. All of Irvin's tinware lamps and their candles and all the things that they have, the punch tin candle holders. I mean, everything is exquisite, exquisite. I have many pieces that I've collected throughout the years from Irvin's, and I'm so happy to add this piece to my collection because it is so pretty, and I think it's going to be the perfect addition to my kitchen refresh. I can see it there now. I just got to finish it all. The candle there. I love just having that simple, subtle light on the bottom on. That's my favorite. Isn't it yours? Don't you love it? So I couldn't wait to show you that little peek of when we get to the kitchen refresh, what I'll be adding in there. I was going to film this on my camera, but it's so dark facing the window. So I switched over to my phone and that looks a lot better. So the plan is for the portraits, I'm going to put them there and there for now. I may find a better place, but for the meantime, I think they're going to look really good there. I was thinking maybe somewhere over here too, but I don't know, that might be too much. So let me go grab them and hang one there and there. Put the one candle lamp here. Don't you love it? I love that cozy glow. It is so pretty here on the table, and at night it's going to look so pretty too. Put it on this side so you don't see the cord as much, but I think it looks really pretty there. Okay guys, that is all for today's video. Thanks for coming on this adventure with me. I hope you had fun, and if you're in this part of New York State and you haven't checked out these shops yet, I definitely encourage you to take a little trip and check them out. They are so great. And if you live somewhere else and there is a cute little shop like this, maybe an hour from where you live, definitely take a little road trip and see what treasures you can find. It is so much fun because you never know what you're gonna find. It is the thrill of the hunt. And let me know in the comments, what is your favorite find that I got today? I would love to know. And don't forget, you can also follow me on social media, Mother Time. Check out my blog, mothertime.com. And if you've enjoyed this video and you're not subscribed to my channel yet, don't forget to click that subscribe button so you never miss any of these fun videos. Okay, you guys, thanks again for hanging out with me here today, and I will see you guys very soon in the next video. Bye, guys.